Okay, let's dive in. We've been looking at some really fascinating material today, and it touches on something I think a lot of us feel, That feeling when you're trying to manifest something or reach a goal, and it just feels like you're fighting yourself.
That's exactly the core idea. It suggests that what we think we want consciously often clashes with hidden stuff, deeper beliefs we might not even know we have.
Right, and it's not just a vague feeling. The material argues this is happening in our subconscious mind. And get this, it suggests the subconscious is running, what, like 95% of our reality?
Yeah, up to 95%. Think of it like a computer's operating system. It's
Yeah.
always on, in the background, running programs. And sometimes those programs are limiting. They actually use this great analogy, Scarcity.exe.
Scarcity.exe. Wow, yeah, that really paints a picture. So it's like this default program running that tells us there isn't enough or we aren't enough.
Exactly. And the material gives concrete examples of what those underlying beliefs could be. Things like money corrupts people,
Or I'm just not worthy of success.
or even being really successful means I have to be selfish, those kinds of things.
Okay, so if these are running deep, like in the actual code,
Then the argument is that standard positive affirmations, just telling yourself, I am abundant, well, may be helpful on some level.
they can't just overwrite that core scarcity.exe file.
Pretty much. It's like putting a sticky note with be happy on a computer that's running a program designed to find problems. The underlying program is still doing its thing.
So that makes sense why it can feel like such a struggle sometimes. If the subconscious is basically running the show with these old programs and affirmations alone aren't enough, what's the alternative? What does this material suggest we actually do?
Well, this is where it gets really interesting. It lays out what it calls a three-step neurohack.
A neurohack sounds like a quick way to change brain patterns or something.
Kind of, yeah. It's presented as a specific technique to basically get in there and start rewiring those subconscious beliefs that are causing the conflict.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What are the steps?
So step one is identify.
Mm.
And the way you do this is by asking yourself a really specific question about the thing you want.
Okay.
The question is, what's the worst part of having this?
What's the worst part of having it? Not what's stopping me, but what's the worst part of actually getting it?
Exactly. The idea is that your gut reaction to that question can kind of bypass your logical mind and reveal the hidden fear or block, the subconscious reason you might be resisting it.
Okay. That's clever. So you uncover the hidden resistance. What's next?
Step two is reprogram. Once you've identified that block, that limiting belief, you use a specific phrase structure to challenge it and state a new belief.
A set phrase.
Yes, I release.
Hmm.
You fill in the block, you just identified my new truth is,
Hmm.
and then you state the empowering belief you want instead.
Okay, so for example, if the worst part was, say, fear of judgment,